What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TeckReacts, where every beat counts. My name is Matt Tech. Thank you for joining me today for some more Dimash Qudaibergen. It's been a minute since I've done some Dimash, and he just released a new video just a couple of weeks ago through a group called Virtuosos, and he is covering The Show Must Go On by Queen, which, by the way, is one of my favorite Queen songs ever. The greatest cover I've ever seen of The Show Must Go On is Celine Dion. If you have not seen that, you have to see her. I think she did it at like a major award show, like the Grammys or something like that. Whatever, man. I'll see if I can find it maybe and link it somewhere, but it is one of the coolest ones I've ever seen. So this one's got a full orchestra involved. It looks really neat. It's one of my favorite Queen songs ever. And I'm really, really looking forward to this, just given Dimash's capabilities and his talents. I'm sure this is going to be epic. So we're not going to waste any time. Let's jump into this. This is Dimash covering The Show Must Go On by Queen live at the Virtuosos Young Prodigies and Superstars concert. Let's get it. Arranged by Apor Lutz.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places,
I already have goosebumps.
I guess we know the score. On and on. Does anybody know what we are?
I'm gonna make what happened to his hand? Look, he's got his hand bandaged. I'm gonna make a prediction. I want to make a prediction that we're gonna have a key change. I'm gonna make a prediction that he's gonna sing this at least 2 octaves higher than Celine Dion did later in the song. And there's gonna be one unexpected move in this arrangement that just shocks me. So that's my prediction, not having seen this before. But does anybody know what happened to his hand? He broke some fingers or something.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we know the score. On and on. Does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another mind to scribe behind the curtains. In the pantomime, hold the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? Show must go on. Show must go on.
That's a little different.
Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on. Whatever happens, I leave it all to chase. Another courage, another failed romance. On and on. Does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to move around, get the energy of the song going. Dimash is great at that, bringing the energy through his body language.
Does anybody want to take it anymore?
I love it.
Show must go on.
Come on.
Show must go on.
the conductor playing on a violin connected into a guitar pedal, soloing his butt off right now. He is. Key change, called it.
Fairy tales of yesterday, recall but never die. I get
There might be a key change in the original too, though. Oh, this, come on, that's what I'm waiting for. The ad-lib. Love it. Not only is he an incredible singer, he is a fantastic showman. I mean, have you ever seen Freddie Mercury perform this song live? The energy that he walks across the stage with, commanding the stage and the audience, is unmatched. Unmatched. So you got to do something. The song just demands it. Okay, there were a couple of surprising thing number one. So I had a couple of predictions. A key change, 2 octaves higher than Celine, and something that was going to shock me. We got all those. Now, granted, I don't remember if there's an actual key change in the song already, so that may have been a gimme. The 2 octaves above we saw at the end. Just I'm kind of just assuming that's all Dimash going forward. And the thing that shocked me was this part. I was looking for the electric guitar at first. Then I was like, hold up. It's a violin. And he's got it mic'd. He has it through a guitar pedal to make it sound like an electric guitar. And it's the conductor because I wondered, I was like, hold on. I noticed that he stepped away right around here. Yeah, right here. He like starts moving away from the watch. I noticed this and I was like, hold on, where's he going? And then he starts shredding on this violin. Dude, that's so good. That's so classy. Dude, I love the driving nature of this song. Just in the pocket driving like that. He plays with the rhythm of the verses a little bit. He plays with the rhythms of the choruses a little bit. He keeps the melody true, which you need to, obviously, because it's such an iconic song. But he does do his own little Dimash thing with the rhythms, where he's kind of smushing some of the phrases together. He's kind of singing behind the beat a little bit, which is part of his style. And it's not a good or bad thing. I like it. I think it's neat, especially when you're looking to put your own flavor on it. I think it's cool, for the people who kind of want just a copy paste of the original song. Well, that's why you go listen to the original, right? If somebody is arranging in a different way, you expect things to be different, you know? The like even when Celine Dion did it, she added stuff. She did things differently, and it was still a stellar performance. Now I've been listening to Celine for a long time, and something on my bucket list that unfortunately I'll never be able to achieve is to see Celine Dion live in concert. With her being sick and everything and her retiring, then I'm not going to be able to do that, which is a bummer, but prefer, you know, her to be in good health and, you know, live the rest of her life healthy. But when I first saw her do The Show Must Go on whatever show, was it a show? I need to figure this out. Celine Dion, The Show Must Go On. Oh, it was the Billboard Music Awards. Yeah, this one. This is epic performance. I'm not going to play it because it might copyright this video, because sometimes Billboard will do that. You have to watch this. This is such a legendary performance of this song. Right after I'm done hitting record, like end record, I'm going to watch this for my own personal enjoyment. But even she did things, you know, but it was Celine Dion style, but stayed true to how great the song is. And then same thing with Dimash. I loved it. I thought it was absolutely great. What a good cover. I would like to see Dimash do more of that stuff. Some of his original tunes I haven't really been too crazy about. Just because there's nothing that really sticks out to remember. That doesn't mean that that the songs aren't cool and that they don't showcase his performance abilities and his singing ability. But I'd like to see him, you know, I want to see what inspires Dimash. And typically when you do covers like this, or you do rearrangements of songs that you love, that helps understand like what he enjoys listening to, what he grew up on, what inspired him. And so Queen was obviously one of those. And I would love to get to know more about what inspires Dimash. This was absolutely fantastic. I loved every second of it. It's been a while since I've done some Dimash. I'll throw up, so on the end of this video, you'll see the Dimash playlist. I think there's maybe like a dozen or so songs on there. But hey, let me know in the comments if there's something that I have not done that I absolutely have to do. Let me know. Would love to keep continuing down the Dimash journey. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.